me see if I can get your comments here. And great, excellent. So that we can start. Now we are slightly over 100. Oh, great, wonderful. Now, fellow Ambazonians, please, I'm not going to waste your time right now. I'm going to go straight into this podcast of today because there is something that has been happening in this revolution. And what I just discovered is that we have been paying attention at the wrong things. We've been giving our attention to the wrong things, to the shadow. And this is so deep. Now, that's why I would rather prefer to speak in our local language, in Pidgin. Because I want even the grandmothers in the villages, the grandfathers in the villages, the children, the kids, everybody should understand this. And I want this to go into the records of Ambazonia history. Because somebody needs to expose these things. Somebody needs to bring these things to light. And I want to explain these things to the understanding of everyone. And please click on the share button. Now, Papa and Mommy, them, brothers and sisters, them, if you see me at camp, they can tell I don't make announcement. Mona no say not the drive cricket for night inside a hole or for daytime inside a hole, except lizard don't enter. Yes. If you see cricket come off a hole for daytime, no say lizard don't follow, enter that hole. And I want to talk today because something don't happen for the revolution. We don't be distracted, Ambazonians. Just give me a moment, I'll be playing those videos. I want us to look at them, listen to them carefully, word for word. Then we'll begin to understand why some things have been happening in this revolution. Now, brothers and sisters, fellow Ambazonians, this is it. It's sad that I'm going to say this. We have been focusing on the wrong things. You see, all this social media noise, the talking about Ayuktabe, negotiation and the rest, is a big distraction from La République because they are doing something else. Now, La République thinks they are smart. They want to outsmart us together with Ayuktabe Julius. But I'm going to show you, Ambazonian people, I'm going to show to you right now that these things were playing before our eyes. We took them for granted. They were happening. As a matter of fact, I'll put the videos and the audios on the screen. Then you will see and judge for yourself. You begin to understand. Remember I said last time that one sad thing in life is that a lot of people see but they can't perceive. A lot of people hear, they listen but they don't understand. And I count myself a victim of that because there are a lot of things that have been happening in the past months in this revolution. And it's sad that we never understood them. But when I put these videos now on the screen, and then we begin to get the wordings of the individuals from their mouth. You know how we do it on Amber Voice. We don't frame up stories. We get the words from their mouths. And then we analyze them. Am I permitted to do that? Before I go into that, let me get some of your greetings. I see More Man, you say continue pushing the love sign. Yes, sir. Please click on the love sign and click on the share sign as you join. Please do that. Yes, thank you, UN. He says, that's what I do. Consider the audience. I use the Pidgin language. Thank you. I go use now Pidgin today. Pidgin. Yes. I don't think I want to read this name that I'm seeing on the screen. I'm seeing Don Larry, the Larry West Leon. Welcome on board. Okay, great. Now, because I want to keep this show very short and precise, I'm going to go into my presentation of today without wasting of time. Now, brothers and sisters, fellow Ambazonians, some things don't happen for our eye for the revolution. We don't miss them. Plenty things don't happen, and then it be like say we be blind about. But now I want me to put the images together. You know, sometimes they so when detectives and they do their work, right? They take images, scenarios, information, then from different parts, they try to put them together, then they will get a bigger image from the whole thing. And I want to work like that today for this show. And we talk about exposing the deep secrets of Ayuktabe Julius, Nicolas Ngu Santos, alias Nick Castel Santos, and La République du Cameroun. Now, The good thing why I like Mr. Nick Castle. See, Papa and Mammy, they would not say, men no man no dey drink La République beer again. Men no man no dey consume La République alcohol. And I will tell you why. Because I thank God, by the way, say Nicolas Ngu Castle, or a Castel, he don't express and expose to we Ambazonians them a lot of things where they don't do with La République. And Eric Tato foolishly, blindly, it don't confirm and it don't expose her without knowing. But in the other terms, it the one thing say they do that thing because they want to hurt the interim government, the people's interim government, of course, under Dr. Sako. But it expose and it don't expose more of their sacred agenda with La République. And I will explain that now in a very short moment from here. Now, as soon as they join me, brothers and sisters, ma go straight to the point. Anyone will come late, na balok. Anyone will come late, na balok. I don't want to say today for this show, I know I'm wasting their time, but I want to do something. When I remember, say, Nick Santos, he be there for the interim government. When Ayuk Julius Tabe be put it. Then Dr. Sako can take over. Tawe they be cash Ayuk Julius Tabe and the rest. Then after that, Dr. Sako kick out Nick Santos from the interim government because of his poor behavior. As a matter of fact, the man get a lot of poor behavior from where I go just want to hear this kind of thing. I be sorry, Papa, Mami them, but I want to show you, I want to reveal for you some things them. And genau, okay. I want to start with this. I want to show you how raw and idiotic Nick Santos be. When I permit me, I just start with this because some person will say, hey, Mr. Nacho, why you put this thing for screen? No, we will start from somewhere. We will start. I want to show you the people who will deal with. So that when I see them, they will not go know about where would they go. When I hear how Nick Santos they talk, when I hear talk with the come off him up, oh yeah, when I take here.
Empty last dirty girl. Empty last dirty girl where she never go school for America. Can she don't have a street for small banger? Take to my door. They took to my door for come. They put to my door for come. Can I go dumb?
Well, I'll be sorry so when I get to hear this kind of words them. But it be sad. The most saddest thing about in a say the commander for person the Mopo call himself say a doctor. As a matter of fact, an individual where we don't claim for the revolution say he be a Ngambe man of the revolution. He call himself a doctor. Nicolas Ngu Santos. Now, Papa Mami them some characteristics they with the people them for the revolution where they want draw we go back for La République. Where they want draw we go back for La République. Where they work with Ayuktabe Julius together. One characteristics about them. And people when they want make go back for slavery with La République. One characteristic about them, I see they be very immoral and they use very raw languages. When I see this man with the screen, I put it on screen. And then a Nicolas Ngu Santos, I will put more image about it very soon. When I hear the word to come up for Nicolas Ngu Santos in mouth. By the way, now because of this kind of rottenness, it make Dr. Sako kick it out of the interim government. Dr. Sako talk say this man be too raw and enough he represent the Ambazonian people. When Dr. Sako kick it out, he go join Sisiko Ayuktabe Julius. When I remember, I be play for some show where he say Sisiko is my man. He talk how he work with the Sisiko government. I go play a video about that. When I go hear something where he talk, I want to take on a softly and step by step. I want to no hurry. But we will start. Character number one for people the way that they work with this Ayuktabe government. As a matter of fact, we get two groups or teams that exist right now inside the revolution. You get the ACT, the Ambazonian coalition team, where they be focused for independence. They be focused for the independence or the restoration of the independence of Ambazonia. Don't miss my show tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Amba time, I come live. I will talk more on that. I will talk about the two teams in the Ambazonian revolution. One of the team now, the ACT, that's the Ambazonian coalition team. And then I will talk about the coalition team for surrender, the coalition for surrender team. You get two coalition team. Ambazonians, they don't cry. They pray, say, Papa God, may all man unite, may people that unite, may people that unite. Yes, God don't answer the prayer. So now, the unity don't come but you don't orientate towards the goals of the individual groups. Now, either way, you get one group, where they call and say the Ambazonian coalition team, where they for independence. Then you get the federalists and the special status people, where they deal with their own, they call and say the coalition for surrender. No miss, tomorrow I will talk that topic. I just want to get the headlines, but tomorrow I will go deep into that. But I want to show now the characteristics of the people them, where Ayuktabe Julius work with, where he work with them. Their characteristics trait. One, write them down. They be very immoral and raw. They be immoral and raw. And I not believe me, ma show now. Now one this way he call himself say he be minister of waiting for Ayuk Julius Tabe he Kondingi Mafia group for your own government. We don't go create them. It's in a government. They say Kondingi Mafia group. Where their agenda now for take we back for slavery with La Republique. So man go tell me, Mr. Nancho, why you talk that kind of talk? No, I go prove them. I go put away go here for Ayuktabe in mop. And when you go here, Nick Santos himself go talk him. And you go here how La Republique confirm him in a very short while. But before we get to it, we'll start for the basics, right? One of the characteristics, if when I see all the people where they support Ayuktabe Julius, where they support the special status, whether they support say more will go back for La Republique, more will go stay with La Republique together, more will be one nation with La Republique. They get some certain characteristics them. Characteristics number one, they be very immoral and raw. When I not believe me, when I hear them, more start with Nick Santos. When I hear see the talk for a woman, you know a woman they get small problem. When I hear talk with the talk and the kind of language you use them to talk.
Empty last dirty girl. Empty like the girl where she never go school for America. Can she don't have a street for small banger? Take to my door. They took to my door for cam. They put to my door for cam. Can I go dump them? Instead of white the paper.
Imagine, this is somebody who calls himself a doctor. Nicolas Ngu Santo. I cancel the doctor from you today. Because you know if you call yourself a doctor, an educated person, you use this kind of raw, rotten language. The worst of all, you tape them. Now you yourself the tape them. They send them out for a woman. Because you want to insult the woman. How you be that stupid? For the use the kind of, you don't get respect for woman. You see all we for the life. One blessing where God give humanity for life now woman. All will come through this world through a woman. God no matter how great you be for the life, no matter how big you be, no matter who you be, your achievement in life, God brought you, God bring you for the world through a woman. Now, you no go ever change him, you no go ever deny him, it's a fact. And any man will not feel respect a woman. And no one care what the woman do. No one will go into that. But if you don't feel respect woman, you go down to the level for insult a woman, a channel through which God bring you into this world. You are worse than worst. In fact, you're not finished. No, it be shameful. For say, person go call himself a doctor. When I hear the language where they come off him up, dirty and rotten language. In fact, I don't want to play that kind of thing for my show. I don't want to play, but I just put something on a year. Which way it come off him up? A man will call himself say doctor. On a year.
To be belly dirty, where's the stretch back? Last the smell. I'm not in that shit. Dirty. Where they jump left and right. You marry for family. No man don't even like you. No way you don't even stand. All man they look you like say you be a destroyer, bipolar, okay, confused for street for America. They chase all owner, all has owner marriage. Angela the Trump for street. You the Trump for street for America. Give birth to the confused, okay, pick Spanish them for root. Come and see a doctor's house. Idiot. Imami Pima. Una stand for that una can combination una call so una mami Pima.
Okay. I want to take note. I said these individuals them they get a very dirty trait. They be very immoral. And they always use dirty languages. When I notice something here, the one at Nicolas Ngu Santo, when Ayuktabe is right-hand man, we did work from their Kondingi IG. When I see the Kosh woman, he used the word Yamami Pima. I be sorry, sir, I use those words. But I want to understand something. At the camp, when I look at Nick Santos talk so, right? Not be only one talk so. Not be only one to use that kind of language. Ma play another person who when I know you very well for the revolution, where it should be so. Where it should have very now one of those kind of individuals now here.
We have killed 800 soldiers from the Republic of Cameroon. We seized 2 machine guns and 9 armor cars. They say, we don't already know now. Now, why that way no money bother, we don't need on love. We got see, without Sako, there never be a true test of leadership for the revolution. Sako is the fulfillment of the scriptures. Sako narrative, fulfillment of the scriptures. For sure, the way say Ambazonia get Ayuktabe as the authentic leader. You don't try always because you impeach him. You don't impeach man. Why is he going to make Ojo the crisis and negotiate? Why you not can negotiate you after you impeach him? Oh, we let impeach him first, neutralize him. So you want to neutralize yourself in the process. You're not neutralizing on yourself now. Now where's on impeach? Una mami pima them nyam fuka. Na me talk so na mami pima. Me God punish all now.
Congratulations, the CEO of National Telegraph. This is the CEO of National Telegraph. Somebody who wants to believe say he be the best journalist in Ambazonia. He be the most famous journalist in Ambazonia. And this is journalism. This is journalism. He is in front of camera. He address the world. Now, the international community they watch. Just imagine, United Nations, they should not watch. Donald Trump, they should not watch. They say the 1 year the best activists inside Ambazonia. I see claim for Ivobi. They say the 1 year the CEO of National Telegraph talk. Right? They say the 1 year the CEO of National Telegraph talk. The 1 year the best activist for Ambazonia talk. The 1 year the best university student. I see claim for B for Ambazonia talk. They say, okay, maybe the year he talk. Then they put on their TV, bam,
For sure, the way say Ambazonia get Ayuktabe as the authentic leader. You don't try always.
Stop. The year I see the provoke, he push forward the agenda of Ayuktabe. He want me the world know say Ambazonia get Ayuk Julius Tabe as an authentic leader. Now point number 1 that way they try to push him forward. He want me the world. So a person like Donald Trump, United Nations members and negotiate all the international community, they listen. They say, wow, he's talking about Ayuk Julius Tabe. He push the agenda, right? Good, nice. I don't get anything against that. More continue.
Because you impeach him. You don't impeach man. Why is he going to make Ojo the crisis and negotiate? Why not can negotiate you after you impeach him? Oh, we let impeach him first, neutralize him. So you want to neutralize yourself in the process. You're not neutralizing on yourself now. Now where's on impeach? Una mami pima them nyam fuka. Na me talk so na mami pima. Me God punish all now.
The CEO of National Telegraph. CEO of National Telegraph. Now hear what we come up him up for television, for public. When I see how immoral. Now, a few moments ago, I played Nick Santos audio. When I hear the rottenness of we talk, he used the same language where he coach the woman and he coach the public. He say, "Wait, they are mami wait." I don't want to use the word, but when I hear the word, we use them. When I know said Nick Santos in Ayuktabe na Trump combi and he work for Ayuktabe, as a matter of fact, he push the agenda of La République and Ayuktabe. Okay. Now, you know every day, when I hear Eric Tato, excuse me. No, excuse me. On the road where they try to push Ayuktabe a private agenda, he do it, he coach the world, he coach the people of Amazonia, he use the word, the same immoral word. When we hear Nick Santos use them, he coach the public, he talk them. And he don't use them once. Continue.
Oh, now so that people now would die by motor accident, how my Henry talk. Nonsense. Hypocrite and criminals they fight against prisoner. Me they will not sleep on a woman, they will cheat on a master, they want to do for that people. Bad people, them wicked, evil geniuses.
Now imagine. Now, Papa and Mommy, when I imagine, say the world they look at we. The international community look at we. Then the year they cannot talk, it come up for Eric Tato him up. Where he claim say he be Ambazonian. He claim say he represent una. He claim for the world say he be the best activist and the best journalist inside Ambazonia. How una think say the international community will take we? You think say they will take we serious? No, you think say the world will take we serious? Say these Ambazonian people they know what they do. Don't look when they say why they don't craze. Why? Because we get crazy people they do what they can't claim say they want to talk in the name of Ambazonia. You see what I tell say? Any man where they still share the boy he post, where they even go look him, he share mommy and papa them. Any man where the hear talk or the belief talk will come out for every tattoo him up. That means say the man here not correct. Because mommy you tell me, papa tell me, if they are picking this, it will come for television. It cost people, use the kind of word. Now the kind of word they will take we go for boya. But I want to show now the kind of people where Ayuktabe they work with, where they work with La Republique, because they want to take we go back for slavery. All man knows here, you know if you come out for darkness, so you go for light, you go see light, you come back for darkness. That means there's something being wrong with you. When I see the kind of people where Ayuktabe they work with, when I see it completes them, when I hear talk with the talk, when I don't play when I hear Nick Santos, when I hear see the coach who a woman, he the talk, he the coach, the same word we use them. Every tattoo, he come for a show. When I hear see the cause, talk insult woman them. If man picking we no fit get basic respect for mommy them. No, it no must be your own mommy. If you no feel respect somebody own mommy or papa. If you no feel respect woman, you go coach woman so you coach people their mommy and so you go down to their private part. Mommy and papa, when I tell me that the kind of Ambazonia that would fight for. Your picking go shut down for house. You go to watch television, you see the kind of man, you can't talk the kind of talk for television. They claim. Say it be a CEO of National Telegraph. What a curse and a shame. What a shame. So we'll get this kind of people where they even can't talk in the name of Ambazonia. At the end of the day, it boils down to one thing, say, people like every tattoo, they be useless. Every tattoo be useless. It not only be useless for a family, it be useless for we Ambazonian people because we don't use this kind of person with this kind of all trances. We don't need them for Ambazonia. Which kind of example it will give to the for picking the way that watch television? No. It is a CEO, it get radio. Imagine now that you play the kind of thing, you're picking what she done with you. You want to hear radio, you talk with the talk. You never finish, continue.
Yeah. Now every day now for the attack prisoners on any shame. Armed robbers, poor rats. Now every day for you now live, now stay for America and you. Now for the attack prisoners them. God will punish you. Now they talk every time. So now mommy pima them. All now for that pit. Now I talk. We now do nothing. Now I caution now. You know why you should get out. Armed robbers, criminals. Nonsense. So once you can't compare Christian, of course, I can't.
Una see Ambazonia, I'm gonna judge for myself. Una see the level where this individual they take our revolution. And which way the past me say, you get some Ambazonia the way they really shit on, they hear the talk where they come up with the boy mob, then they believe her. Wait they for other talk we don't talk for them for 2 minutes. I don't play a video for 2 minutes. Wait till they for the way it makes sense. Which is different. I mean, for you, where you be every tattoo is surrogate. You support you say the talk true, That's where you come off your mom not true that. How that kind of talk fit we go for boya? With the international community look we. You see, and the one showing are the kind of people where Ayuktabe they work with. Bullies, people when I bully them, ugly word people, immoral people, they lack respect for women. Then when I imagine say, now this kind of people, the one can be nice Ambazonia, say the one rule Ambazonia. Yeah, it's the case. It's the people that go die by accident, made a slice. Yeah, the kind of words. Just imagine. Just imagine. Papa and mommy when I imagine for myself. And then you go get some people that go say, yes, may they listen for every tattoo are the best, every tattoo are this. Now, I tell when I say, I want to reveal for now the deep connection between Ayuktabe, Nick Santos and La Republique. Must start the show now. Now the show will go into the interesting part of the show. We are getting into the interesting part of the show. Click on the share button. Click on the share button. It be a shame. It be a shame say we'll get this kind of problem. I just want to see with this foundation. More will continue now. Ma show now which way it happen where it don't happen for the revolution and people they never know. I stumbled for an interesting interview for Nick Santos. And when I get the interview very well, Papa and Mami them, when I hear which way Nick Santos be the talk about the Ambazonia revolution and which way they happen. Now we start with these. Now the show, let the show begin. May we start the show.
Also, it's not winning the war either. But the blunders on our side at this particular time puts La Republic an edge over us. In the sense that what we began is not the mess we find ourselves in. A republic that is built in sky space that already have about 15 presidents. Are you kidding me? Should I be chasing shadow? At this particular time, we have to come back and think that we should go in for what is possible now and make the maximum gains we can make out of this situation. And I'm glad that's the music that Ayuktabe is dancing to now. And you should tell, most of you should tell some of us who decided to step out to bring about the Peace Task Force initiative.
I want us to get it. When I hear Nick Santos, when I hear what he talk, say, he said this interim government where they don't create them, and this government where they create them, it be an imaginary government. It not be something good. He said so. He no look and say that thing will take we and it will give we independence. He said he not even sure so we'll get independence. He said now more go in for which way be best possible. He said another thing where Ayok Julius Tabe stand for. I want one years to come off him up. Now small. I want to dig this show. I want one to get the words them very well. If any man miss, I might play on the game because I beg. I want to be attentive. I don't want to repeat the things. But I want to understand. I want to get what because this is an interesting thing. When I go know which way Ayok Julius Tabe do, and he go tell now how which way Ayok Julius Tabe give letter for go give La Republic and which if they inside the letter. I want to listen. I want to listen very attentively. My draw and go back. My draw. Oh, I don't go far, man. My draw and go back, Papa. When I just give me a minute. No, hold on. Okay, now yeah.
To bring about the Peace Task Force initiative. What we began is not the mess we find ourselves in. A republic that is built in sky space that already have about 15 presidents.
Correct. He criticize the fact say plenty presidents and be what he Ayuktabe claims he be president. He talk say Ambazonia has no be careful impeach Ayuktabe. He talk now against Dr. Sako indirectly say it will be president. Of course, when I get one for this side the questions are but it will say commander in chief president. When I understand it, try to address the situation, but it go deeper. When I hear what he go tell me now.
Are you kidding me? Should I be chasing shadow? At this particular time, we have to come back and think that we should go in for what is possible now.
He said we should go in for what is possible now. Get that down. What is it? What is possible? What is it?
And make the maximum gains we can make out of this situation. And I'm glad that's the music that Ayuktabe is dancing to now.
Get it? He said, more go in for which way be possible now. He said, he be glad to the music where Ayok Julius Tabe the dance on to now. More the camp, that one I just warm up. This not just warm up. I want more to get the information small. We go understand now. Now, Ayuktabe, the armed force man, the United work either for interim government for Ayuktabe as they call them, for their Kondingi interim government, their Kondingi mafia group. Now his spokesman, the interviewee, when I hear what he talk say, it not be possible for say Ambazonia and they get independence now. May they go in for which will be possible now with La Republic, where La Republic don't agree. He said, and the music where Ayuktabe the dance. It means that the position where Ayuktabe get them now. Wait, federation. He go talk him. My play when I hear.
And you should tell, most of you should tell some of us who decided to step out to bring about the Peace Task Force initiative. The Peace Task Force initiative that began consultation with the government. And this Peace Task Force initiative did not start because I had moved out of the government. The IG under Siseko, where I served as the Transitional Restoration Council Vice Chair, initiated this Peace Task Force initiative with the dialogue delegation that came from Cameroun to the United States. And we presented documents that were carried to the Grand National Dialogue.
When I hear, now when the Grand National Dialogue will take place, just some few months back, right? Few months back. So, which were Ambazonians and no say, it talk about they say it dey inside the government for Sisiko Ayok Julius Tabe. And La Republique be send a delegate, they made the Committee of America. And then Sisiko give them the form a document where they be give for that people delegate, may they take and go for the Grand National Dialogue. That means say all this why Ambazonians Sisiko Ayok Julius Tabe, Nick Santos, and a certain delegate them for La Republique or a delegation for La Republique, they don't walk behind the backs of Ambazonians them. It is they make the document, they give and wait, then they take and go for Grand National Dialogue. That means this did not happen before. It happened during the period of Grand National Dialogue. Let me say, as a matter of fact, Ayuktabe Julius and the rest of them, they be write down resolutions the way they gear wait he go for the Grand National Dialogue. No wonder when I remember say every title be support the Grand National Dialogue. It is waiting. Yes, na good thing. Na good thing. When I imagine say Dr. Ayuktabe Julius, it dey against the international dialogue for Swiss, but it dey with the national dialogue. Which that one mean for you? You talk say you be president for another country, you get problem with another country, and then they tell say when I come for international level, maybe they can't judge the case. You tell say no, you want a national dialogue. National, that means say within a bound territory inside La Republic. Now, when I hear it when Nick Santos talk for you, it is waiting. I repeat am again when I get a soft with small. The story today day and it's sweet. When I get them, I want to get them. Now yeah.
Did not start because I had moved out of the government. The IG under Siseko, where I served as the Transitional Restoration Council Vice Chair, initiated this Peace Task Force initiative with the dialogue delegation that came from Cameroun to the United States. And we presented documents that were carried to the Grand National Dialogue. And as a result of this, a Peace Task Force initiative was formed whereby we opened conversation with the adversary that is leading now to some meaningful results of us going to enter into a pre-talk with the Republic of Cameroon. And let me tell you, anybody, Mr. Ayaba, you spoke for a very long.
Okay. When I hear a commander for Nick Santos, he identify himself, say he work with the Siseko government, and he talk for yesterday. La République sent a delegate where he come from Cameroon, La République, he come from America, and they beget a meeting. I go play the meeting more than a year. I they come into it. I want more to get them into context. It's so they beget a meeting with these people them, and Siseko Ayok Julius Tabe be talk with them. They be produce a document where they be take and go for the national dialogue for go represent them indirectly. Ayok Julius Tabe and the rest and Nick Santos or the Kondingi Mafia group, they be take part for the national dialogue. He go talk am. When I know say Nick Santos don't go for Yaoundé, he go talk am. When I wait, I go play am for now. In other words, Ayok Julius Tabe, Nick Santos and the rest them, they don't work with La Republique for background. We Ambazonians don't know. Now Ambazonians wanna ask me if it business about we Ambazonians then. And that's why concern our future and our destiny. Why they don't do back without our knowledge? Why it be say Nick Santos, it be go for or Ayok Julius Tabe and the IG or the Kondingi Mafia group, they be produce documents the way it go for national dialogue. And if they talk now say now because of that document and with Ayuktabe make now make a La Republic don't agree for give we special status. He say at least now a good achievement. That means say the one is show with their mentality. It is show with their standpoint. That means say Ayok Julius Tabe, Nick Santos, we will know all of them they did for that special status where La Republic don't give. Now they deceive with it say Ambazonia. No, they don't already decide and they don't accept the special status. Now Nick Santos is talking for here. Now, when I not believe me, when I hear, I put the one this story go sweet. I take when I go for part B. When I hear that wait this person talk. When I start here wait till it happen. Ambazonians them. All this they happen we don't know. When I start know now wait till it happen for our back inside America, we will not know. Oh, this is becoming interesting. Please click on the share button. Click on the share button. I want me Ambazonia they get this message. Me Ambazonia they know what don't happen for their back. Me Ambazonians they know what don't happen behind their back with Congo failure. Now, I bring Congo failure, I talk about it. Some people that this are not finished. No, I lay at the foundation because I want to bring at the end of it. More to see the connection between Congo success or Congo failure, sorry. Nick Santos, Ayok Julius Tabe, and La Republique. They don't get series of meetings. As a matter of fact, they don't address now how the special status will be, where it will be for we. They still call it Northwest and Southwest. They work now on finalizing the documents for the special status. When I go here, Nick Santos go talk for here. When I don't believe me, we'll go deeper into the discussion.
From these people from Cameroon, they want to meet with me. I would like you come along with me. And I call I told him to call some other Ambazonians. He called Mr. Bobga Harmony, who was on his way to Boya. Mr. Bobga said he could make it. I'm sorry, to New York. I'm sorry, I said Boya. To New York. Mr. Bobga said he couldn't make it, but he was going to send his position, which he sent his position to us. We gathered everybody's position, and I set up a meeting at Doubletree downtown in Silver Spring. We met there, and the thing was, they basically asked us, what will it take for us to have peace? I told them that the only thing that will take for us to have peace was the total independence of Ambazonia. Then she said, one of them said, Chai, so you guys are that gone? I said, we haven't gone. You guys drove us. You know, you guys declare war on us. You guys are killing our people. How can we have peace with the people that are killing our people every day, destroying our villages, burning down women in houses alive? So I told them that was my position, and most of the position that we had was similar. We gathered it, we handed it to them, said, take this to your government, and said, this is our position. We need independence of Ambazonia.
Now, for those of you just joining in, I want you to understand what is happening here. Now, Nick Santos told me a few moments ago about a meeting with the Bolan for Maryland, right? With the delegation from La République du Cameroun, a sacred meeting, by the way. Now, for that meeting, we Ambazonians will not be know about the meeting. Will not be ever hear they make any announcement about that kind of meeting. No. And where we talk, it's the La République government be sent them, they can get a meeting with a delegation. And it be then something where they work with a Kondingi mafia group headed by Ayuktabe, where me say, he be aware. And when I don't forget, last year, Barrister Fou can talk, say, Ayuktabe they talk with La République. May he tell you which way they talk, which they negotiate. Oh, every tato, the whole world, they come out, they coach that papa, they say that papa a liar and a wish man. Why we can't talk that thing? It vexed them because the parka exposed to where they do for background. He hurt them. When I say Ayuktabe vex, he say, may Barrister Fou not be a lawyer again because now it vex say, Barrister Fou don't expose for Ambazonians them, which way he allow Ayuktabe do for background. You see, now, these people that they confirm for we say they be there inside US last year. They be get a sacred meeting with La République du Cameroun. Do one Ayaba. Now he talk so. He talk say La République asked them for that meeting. It will be there. It's La République they call he. He go for the meeting. He call Nick Santos. Say me Nick Santos come for the meeting. He don't know say La République and Nick Santos that they be the organize the meeting. Una year Tori we go come off here. Una year fight we go come off here. Una year.
And they invited me to go eat with them. I said no, I'm not going to go eat with them. Dr. Nick Santos went and ate with them. Then a few days later, he's talking about peace. I told him I do not want to be any part of that peace that he's talking about. You know, because I was so totally shocked that somebody I trusted so much, I knew will make a U-turn like that. And Dr. Santos is going to come here and say what he said. It is unbelievable.
Bob Gayaba, Dr. Nicholas Ngu Santos, I think you've been listening to these allegations. You should probably have something to say about this. Like I did say when we started. Yes.
I want to respond to Mr. Ayaba. The first thing I want to tell him is that the fact that he called me when the delegation came here did not mean that we have not been working on something in the Transitional Restoration Council.
When I get that. Now, Bobga Ayabadis, it's a La République, then call, they want to talk with them for the America. You understand? They want to get a private meeting with them. If they say, go for that kind of meeting, he call Barrister Harmony, Bobga. He call other people the way they deny for go. They say they don't want to get no meeting with La République. He call Nick Santos. He believe say, he call Nick Santos, the man where he trusty. He said they go for the La République try to manipulate them, they want bribe them, they want talk them sweet. He tell them say, we are gone and we are gone. If you hope so, all of them go stand on that language. So after that, the child will beg, they say, may the child will look what they will do, make Cameroon be one again, make peace be. The tell them say no, none that they want make anything. If they want peace, may they go do the right thing, and may they come for the Swiss-led talks, for talk on international level. So because Bobga Ayababi be strong heart against them, wait it happen. He said the testament after the meeting, may they go chop. It be normal. Sometimes when they get meeting, after meeting we say, okay, we'll go get a dinner, we'll go chop all of we. He said, eat dinner, he said, they go dine with La Republic people. He go if he has. He said, but Nick Santos, because of overlanga, he go chop with the people there. Now, when I hear Nick Santos he talk, Nick Santos they say, wait, what if you? I've been only work with that people them before for what transitional council. When I forget say a few moments ago, it tell we say that transitional council, it be one of the leaders them, and Ayuktabe create them from prison so that they work together with La Republic. When I hear what you go talk now, when I hear.
Mr. Yaba, you should know that I was in the inner circle of the leadership of the IG of Seseko. And you should know that I was the vice chair of the Transitional Restoration Council, and I conveyed any message that came from outside or whatever quarter within the interim government, and it was discussed there. And that is why, when I came to respond to whatever call, I came with letters from His Excellency Seseko on the terms of mediation. I came with letters from Yerima. I came with even the letter of Bobga Harmony. I came with a lot of documents from Atemkeng of ECOWAS. It was a file prepared by the government, and I was sent on a mission.
When I hear no, let me say Ayuktabe sent a letter. Yerima, the right, they give the letter. May it take them give for Cameroon government. May they take and go for that special status. Ambazonia and them. All the things they happen for our back, we don't know. Just few months ago, last year, before the special status, and the one be the happen so that La Republic be prepared for the special status. When I hear no, when I don't know, say Yerima, Ayuktabe, with Nick Santos, they will get a plan and they ready right which way they will need them, which they want. Because La Republic don't ask and say, which he will give them, may the peace be. Which he will be, which if he give them for appease them, may peace be. Even Yerima, he talk and say he come with a letter from Ayok Julius Tabe. He come with a letter from Sisiku, from Yerima. He talk him. May he continue more the year. He expose him. When I hear.
You accompanied me just because of the fact that such a mission could not be undertaken by one man. So that whatever happens, you should understand that there's a strong person to say something. Listen to me.
Yes.
Mr. Boja's mission, when Ayaba is talking, you are not cutting him. Let me tell you, there is something clear about this. All what you say about food and whatsoever, you lost the point. Because one, you keep supporting Ayaba and confused with Seseko and supporting scammers who are killing people in Cameroon, but without any leeway to any negotiation. And you tell me that because of food, I will come here. I make good money, you know that. I'm a doctor in America. Food cannot deceive me. I make good money, you know that. If I worked for you when I came into the United States, it doesn't mean that I was not going to be a man today. I am a doctor today. I work for you, but you are not a doctor. That's to tell you life turns around. So don't come here and say he worked for me, he went because of food and this. No, I was an authority carrying documents of all these authorities give to Yaoundé. And thanks to those documents that I presented. If I never presented those documents, we wouldn't have had even a special status.
When I hear, okay, a few moments ago, it tell we say, he get document where Ayuktabe gi, Yerima gi. Now that document the way we take and go meet to that La Republique delegation for Maryland, for Silver Spring, for Maryland, right? When they meet up for that Silver Spring for Maryland, they talk with La Republique, they orders them like Bobga Ayaba talk say they no one get anything to do with that kind of way La Republique they propose them for them. He say he take that letter from Ayuktabe and the rest, he be an official document where La Republique be taken. He say thanks to that document them from Yerima and Ayuktabe. Now he make away La Republique to give we Ambazonians a special status. When I hear, my draw and go back when I hear again small. For my way, miss when I hear.
I say he worked for me, he went because of food and this. No, I was an authority carrying documents of all these authorities give to Yaoundé. And thanks to those documents that I presented. If I never presented those documents, we wouldn't have had even a special status. Even a special status would not have come out. So you should give credit to some of us that it's because of us that they even thought about us to think about a special status. Hold that. Only.
Doctor,
Now to
let me
avoid
ask you this
bloodshed,
question.
you shouldn't hang
I
with
want to
people
come back to
that
you,
are bent
Doctor.
on a suicide mission. I will not be a suicide missioner. You are on suicide mission with your quest for independence that will not come.
When I hear it say Ambazonians are there on a suicide mission for a quest for independence that will not come. When I hear it talk, on the other hand, it praised Ayuktabe Julius and Yerima, saying that because of their communication and meeting and their documents, the way they send for La Republique, now they make a La Republique the even sorry we for Giwi special status. In other words, Yerima, Ayuk Julius Tabe, Eric Tato and the rest of them, they don't give up on independence. When I Ambazonia, when I hear them, if you be say a person no get I want play one more time, more na understand. If I stay with say Ayuk Julius Tabe give it document, he say be a executive for the Transitional Restoration Council for Ayuk Julius Tabe. He work with Ayuk Julius Tabe. He say so they don't work and get the private meetings with La Republique. They try for beg them for move Ayuk Julius Tabe from prison and for make sure say may he can be a free man. He say so that way they become meet up for Silver Spring for this their private meeting with La Republique. When I hear I see talk and Papa Mami, when I hear again. When I hear.
Even the special status will not have come out. So you should give credit to some of us that it's because of us that they even thought about us to think about a special status. Hold that.
Doctor,
now to
let me
avoid
ask you this
bloodshed,
question.
you shouldn't hang
I
with
want to
people
come back to you,
that are
Doctor.
bent on a suicide mission. I will not be a suicide missioner. You are on suicide mission with your quest for independence that will not come. If you're
Dr.
not able to
Nicolas
see it, that there's
Santos.
no independence, let me tell you today that there's no independence. The better we seek peace now and come to a middle ground where we can mediate and negotiate and talk with La Republique de Cameroun to land on something which is good for all of us.
What kind of peace?
Wow. Wow. Ambazonians, do I need to interpret anything again? Now, get the image. Nick Santos, he and Ayuktabe Julius, they work inside their private Kondingi mafia group. They call and say interim government for Kondingi. Their vice president is Yerima. Now, when I yet Ambazonians, this thing that they happen for our back, we don't know. They don't go get meeting for inside America with the La Republique delegate where they come up from Yaoundé. So Ayuk Julius Tabe don't write for them. He said Yerima too don't write. Others they don't write. They give them out. He said as I take and they go give for La Republique. He said thanks for that write up. Now we make away La Republique even sorry we for giving special status. He said even though because of that write up we Yerima and Ayuk Julius Tabe they beg La Republique for special status. They not go give we special status. Then he attack Bobga Ayabaseweti say that the food. He said Ambazonians that the food themselves. He said the one that the food themselves. Say they want independence. He said no independence no go be. When I hear, what did that one mean? It means say Ayuk Julius Tabe and all the people where they say that interim government where don't go make them that Kondingi group they in the position where now their spokesman they talk say no independence. No, that means say they don't in the position where they don't accept there is no they don't want independence again. They want a special status. When I see why way they deny now say, may no international talk no be. May they get only national dialogue. And when I see why we now, Ayuk Julius Tabe, he fight against anything independence. Because he know now say, he already make an agreement with La Republique. Papa Amami no na ye na Nick Santos talk am. He quite say a transitional leader inside Ayuk Julius Tabe government. He command of a mob. No be me I talk am. When I hear am. That means say Ambazonians them would they would deceive ourselves, would knock ourselves up and down about Ayuk Julius Tabe and the rest, where it already meet up with La Republique with the Dr. Nick Santos or as excuse me Nicolas Castel. They already agree and sign on a special status. They already agree. Now Nick Santos is tell we say more be happy. Say La Republique even sorry we for giving special status. He said because independence no go be. When I hear he command of a mob. I play one more time, then I play another video more here. I want me to sink. Me Ambazonians see the position for Ayuk Julius Tabe. People when they still deceive themselves, they believe say Ayuk Julius Tabe he want make negotiation with La Republique for independence of Ambazonia. They deceive themselves. Because Ayuk Julius don't give up already on independence. Every Tato, If it did for that meeting, all the people them, they will meet up with La République. They don't already give up on independence. As it did now, this guy them, they want to do everything now for go take the special status from La République. I want to ask you one question. Where you watch me? Now the proposal they fight for special status. And then yeah, the way he talk, it's a La République, they even sorry we forgive we. That means say, they don't look we like fools the way La République will kill our people, brutalize we. When the international community don't come now, so they want to enter the fight. They say, no. When international community don't come, Ayuk Julius want go now, go sign special status. You see the problem for this thing, plenty people don't understand as well. When I see why every day, every time they fight, say, now Ayuk must go talk for we. He go talk for we. Now because in no which way they already agree for background. When I see why they fight, now Ayuk Julius get for go stand for front. Now he. Ask yourself, take as a union woman when they fight for house. When I get problem for house. You don't beat your woman. Now police then they come. People that they come now, the one matter one go for court. You go meet your woman, tell your woman say, no, we'll go drink beer, we'll go fix some for we say, we'll go fix some we. May no go for court again. Even if police that they come, policeman one can sit and say, you need a woman when she don't when they laugh. What the policeman will do? Enough to do you nothing again. Because you go talk now say, then they fine, then they happy, then they drink their mimbo, then they kiss, then they make their lobby. Wait till my own day, they go them back. Even lawyer one come, he go look up. He say, no, I don't put my hand, they are fine. Because you give the image now outwardly, say when they fine. Wait till the travel talk. America, the United European Union, the whole world they put pressure right now on La République. Say they must go for Switzerland go for the root causes for the Ambazonian problem. Where La République no say they will not manipulate what papa them, the munas them, and the rest them for deceive we for how we slaves inside La République because of our natural resources. So right now, La République the fear, they shake. They don't want to go for the international podium. They don't go quickly. They don't go take Ayuk Julius Tabe. They don't can get a meeting with Nicolas Santos, with Yerima and the rest them. They don't tell them say, "Mo make me peace be. We will give special status. You go become a minister. You go become." They don't promise them big money and position them. They say no need. Just imagine. They tell Ayuk say, "You want to spend all your life for prison. As a prisoner, you go be for the prison forever. Just sign for special status." Yes. They don't deceive them. So now, with that in their mind, they don't accept that special status. When I don't forget that they do all these meetings, Ambazonians, they don't know. If, as I been talk, that policeman can see you in a woman when they fix on a problem, nobody go give up. La République, they use Ayuk Julius Tabe now for portray for the international community, say, peace day, everything day, no need for one for intervene. Now they game that. La République don't right now for Africa Union. You don't tell them, say, una no worry, peace day. We already talk, we already negotiate peace. One give them a special status. We make progress. Everything there. When I look at for Bamenda, they get DDRO. When I look at for Boya, they get DDRO. Everything there. When I see La République, they bring out videos and they show the world, say, look at the DDRO center, look boys and girls them. They don't give their weapon. Fight no day again. War no day again. They want to deceive the international community. And they use Ayuk Julius Tabe, Yerima, Eric Tato as agents for push that secret agenda. Make the international community believe all things they find. Now, when I hear what Nick Santos talk, Papa Mami, when I don't forget, Nick Santos, he tell me that it happened just last month them. This past month them. He tell me how they be work with La République for special status. For anyone with me, Sam, I go play and get one more time on a year.
What kind of
doctor? Let me send.
You was sent on a mission. You accompanied me just because of the fact that such a mission could not be undertaken by one man. So that whatever happens, you should understand that
Dr. Nicolas,
to say something. Listen to me.
Yes.
Mr. Bodes, mission, when is talking, you are not cutting him. Let me tell you, there is something clear about this. All what you say about food and whatsoever, you lost the point. Because one, you keep supporting Ayaba and confused with Seseko and supporting scammers who are killing people in Cameroon, but without any leeway to any negotiation. And you tell me that because of food, I will come here. I make good money, you know that. I'm a doctor in America. Food cannot deceive me. I make good money. You know that. If I worked for you when I came into the United States, it doesn't mean that I was not going to be a man today. I am a doctor today. I work for you, but you are not a doctor. That's to tell you life turns around. So don't come here and say he worked for me, he went because of food and this. No, I was an authority carrying documents of all these authorities give to Yaoundé. And thanks to those documents that I presented. If I never presented those documents, we wouldn't have had even a special status. Even a special status would not have come out. So you should give credit to some of us that it's because of us that they even thought about us to think about a special status. Go that.
Doctor,
now to avoid bloodshed, you should hang with people that are bent on a suicide mission. I will not be a suicide missioner. You are on a suicide mission with your quest for independence that will not come. If you're not able to see that there is no independence, let me tell you today that there is no independence. The better we seek peace now and come to a middle ground where we can mediate and negotiate and talk with La Republique du Cameroun to land on something which is good for all of us.
What kind of peace?
Wow. Now, if you see the position for the government for Ayuktabe Julius. Now, if you see the position for the government for Ayuktabe Julius. Now, some person go shut up for some corner. He will say, Mr. Nacho, what you talk? It don't make sense. I want to watch the video. When I get the position for the play where Ayuktabe Julius stand, the one the commander for his spokesman him up. That means say Ambazonia say, would they for here, would in Nakwa head where Ayuk Julius, Nick Santos, Eric Tato, Yerima, they already finalized a plan for special status. And then the worst I said, Nick Santos not the shame. He tell we talk and they say, "Mo no, when I hear he say, mo not even work when I say independent go be. When I hear what he talk." Imagine that means say he tells that the position that for Ayuk Julius Tabe and their government. He talk him. He say, "Mo not even work when I say independence go be." He say because independence not go be. He say, "Mo even thank La Republique the degree special status." This is stupidity. Stupidity. That means say Ayuk Julius, every tato, these people that the look we say will foolish so much. We get for accept na special status. And now because La Republique is sorry we did one give we special status. When I imagine. Papa and Mami then when I imagine. Now, person where when I just join now, when I don't miss the connection, the what they bring up. But I show now how Nick Santos still talk again about the special status. He don't talk for you very clearly say now the position for Ayuk Julius Tabeda. When I hear again, when I hear.
Can find a middle ground for this problem. And I believe that Agobala has been doing quite a formidable job by going on his knees to plead for federalism. Why Bia as well and his cronies are using this also as an opportunity to borrow money from China to get solicit funds in the name of fighting terrorism. How long shall we wait people tear us apart until our eyes become open? As the Ngambe man of the revolution, I want to open the eyes of everybody that I've conducted my research. I've gone to Yaoundé. I've spoken to the PM John Gute. I am an Ambazonian and a Southern Cameroonian. I talk with Don John Gute. I want you people to know that. And I have listened to him. The deadlock is so terrible that if we do not, as the people who have souls in this revolution, sit down together and find a roadmap to peace, to return to that region, be it by federalism, which I know special status means federalism in a way. They don't want to give us the language of independence of federalism because it will mean that they are losing the war. As a psychologist, I'm telling you people that that language of special status is federalism.
When I hear clearly, when I get the connection, it talk the meter with Eric Tato, the meter with Ayaba, Bobga, no be Ayaba Chod, one Ayaba Bobga will be beautiful screen. With Yerima, they get a meeting, secret meeting, all the plan. This guy from prison, Yerima sent a letter. Sisiko Julius sent a letter where they take and they gear, may they go present them for national dialogue. It's not because of that way, La Republique get pity on them, mercy. Say okay, may they give it a special status. Now, if they talk and say that special status means say, wait, it's an coded language. It just means say federalism. In other words, they already agree on terms of federalism with La Republique. You understand? You understand in the position where they make them. Ambazonians, I bring this message because I want to understand this thing clearly. Say, all this noise what they hear for social media say, La Republique they talk with Ayuk Julius Tabe. It don't start today. La Republique already talk with Ayuk Julius Tabe finish. They don't really sign everything finish. Now they want legitimize them for pop up Ayuktabe. May they make a maybe listen Ayuktabe be the president, now he be the man in authority. So La Republic will come and say, okay, we now just see one day breaking news. They don't announce for CLTV for that say we don't talk with the separatists, we don't agree on a special status. The president Ayuktabe of the separatist movement, he don't agree say special status, may peace be, may development be. May Ambazonia they get federation, may they get some kind of special status. When I hear Nick Santos talk, I say that special status means say federalism. Then he talk say he don't go for Yaoundé. That means say we there for years so. Nick Santos he fly go Yaoundé. He say he don't talk. He talk and they say he don't go Yaoundé. He don't talk with John Gute. They don't agree on that special status and federation with Ayok Julius Tabe because na boss. When I don't forget, he tell we say Ayok Julius Tabe na boss and he tell we a position where he get them inside Ayok Julius Tabe government. So think about it. Just imagine say Secretary Chris, when are the spokesman for the interim government or the people's interim government, right? He can tell when I say, I don't go for Yaoundé. I don't talk with John Gute. Well, we don't make agreement. We don't get series of meetings. We don't agree on a special status. And I want to make a more understand say, now because of my meeting where I get of them, when I even be lucky, so when I get special status, when I understand say the special status are the best thing for we now. You hear that kind of dirty talk, right? Talk that kind of way. He talk. So it is so. When I want to see claim say when I want independent, when I just know say the special status be the best. Which you go believe? Maybe you automatically know say that's the position of the interim government. Because Secretary Chris they represent the interim government, right? Then you go know say automatically that's the position of Dr. Sako. Because Secretary Chris is the spokesman for the interim government will be headed by Dr. Sako. So in other words, if Nick Santos will be their spokesman, he be their revolutionary way to transition way to way they call him. If they come for the public, they tell we how now he take document from Yerima. He take document from Sisiko. He don't go talk with John Gute. May they thank these people them say because of that talk and that document them, La Republic won't give you a special status. That means that the position that for Ayok Julius Tabe. So why you won't be deceived by this bully talk for Eric Tato for social media say no Ayok do fight for independence. No. Ayok don't give up on the independence of Ambazonia long time ago. Ambazonians, I don't tell you for the revolution now we get two fronts. You get the ACT, that's the Ambazonian coalition team, where it stands for independence. And you get this coalition for surrender, where you get people like Nick Santos inside, Ayok Julius Tabe, Yerima, Mark Berata, Tapang Ivo, Eric Tato. When I hear say it come, I put that for screen, not be seen me a former. Where they don't bound down on the fact say they want give up on the revolution. They want a special status. If not, think why be say Eric Tato he get problem with the Swiss talks, but he not get problem with the national dialogue. No, imagine papa and mommy. Why be say Eric Tato they sing every day saying Ayuktabe be president, now he must talk for Ambazonia, now he must talk. When I don't forget say they don't get meeting for Silver Spring with a delegation from La République. The worst thing about all this now say this thing that they happen, they don't do all this thing for back. Oh no. They don't get all this meeting for background in a sacred meeting quietly. Oh no. You don't understand? They don't get their private sacred meeting. Then talk them. They don't sign the document them. Finish. Now when La République now want use those documents for act, La République do want shaking place. Now La République now do want start make them. Ayuktabe Katonga say, oh, if we go get talk with them. No, today that talk start. Now lie. Because a spokesman don't tell we say the talk don't take place even before national dialogue. So in other words, they don't work on the plan for special status or for federalism even before national dialogue. So who is fooling who? No Ambazonians now. Who is fooling who? Every time I come for a show, the coach people them, they are Mami Pima, they are this. I be sorry, I even use that word. I don't play for here. If I don't play, I go play and give me for a round up. He go talk left, talk right, talk say independence. Ayuktabe na the person we must talk. Why it be say it overemphasizing that Ayuktabe Julius must talk? That means say the people where they do outside, they don't get power, they don't get sense for talk. Now only Ayuk. No. Now because Ayuk already do the talk, it already be finalized. Right now, they don't want to look away for legitimize it. The talking already be done. The signature already be done. Now it been at the last step for legitimize it. But they know say they fit do the biggest blunder. If they try now for can't talk now say they want legitimize which they don't sound with Ayuk Julius Tabe. If Ayuk Julius Tabe not get the support from the people. So it go be now say they don't do all this thing, waste all the money, do all this plan with Ayuk, you don't go for water. Because the people of Ambazonia, they don't decide to do no water. Wait till they be the plan for doing as wait. They don't plan with Eric Tato say they go attack the interim government under Dr. Sako. They go bring down the interim government. They go blackmail the interim government, bring them down, destroy them. When they don't reach for that level, they go just come up now. They say no, they recognize now Ayuk Julius. They don't recognize Sako. Then now they will say now they don't recognize the president. They don't get talks. They don't get talks, and the decision this you don't agree saying a special status. When that kind of thing can happen now, you go see and say Ambazonians they not go fit do anything. They will say, well, Ayuk don't sign for special status. Now president, like we don't talk. The whole international community now go accept. Now Tina France the plan now. So any other person we want talk against that, they will take the person like a rebel. Say he no want peace. He want stability for the country. Now the international community will go after that person as a rebel. You see, now they plan that for La Republic. But unfortunate for them, why they be the work with Eric Tato? When I imagine Eric Tato, they make sure every day he the coach Dr. Sako. Dr. Sako na chief man. The interim government go die. He talk. He be the talk so because he be no say the Ambazonian people there, they be very resilient. And they strong behind the interim government. The only way if you kill that interim government, now for make a man not believe in the leader, so if the hope say Dr. Sako go give up, he go to say, okay, I surrender. Then now the whole thing will start die. Then now Ayuk Julius go climb up now and say, yes, Sako don't surrender, now may I be the really president. Now La Republic go talk now and say, okay, we don't handle with the really president, now the one. Now so it don't be. Now anything where Ayuk we don't sign now, it will be bound on we, even if we don't want time. It will be bound on we because Ayuk don't go talk to Naibu president and the international community don't accept them with La Republic. Now why that when I hear every time they talk every day say the international community they accept saying Ayuk Julius Tabe be the really president. No, if it be say the international community accepts say Ayuk Julius Tabe na the president, why they never intervene say they catch the president, they put him inside prison? Imagine. Tawe Bala they be catch Bala. We be see how the international community be put pressure for La Republique to they release Bala. So if the international community they recognize Ayuk Julius Tabe, say he get that powers and the president, why they never put the same pressure? How many diplomats when I don't see they don't go for Yaoundé? For go tell La Republique say me they release Ayuk Julius Tabe. As a matter of fact, when I know say Julius Tabe, he be there for La Republique prison before Kanto. But because the international community recognize Kanto, they put pressure on La Republique to they release Kanto and the lawyers them. Yes. So if it be said true, Ayuk Julius Tabe get that importance for the international community. It get that relevance and it get that recognition. Why they never put the same pressure for La Republique for release it to just as they release Kanto? Now because they know, so the Ambazonian people they don't impeach he and he no they in that position for power for take any decision again. So La Republique want outsmart Ambazonians because they fear now for come for the international podium. They fear for come for Swiss because they know that they are end that the beginning of their end. So they want do all things for make it become a national problem. Time when they say the Swiss talk come up and pressure start come for them, La Republique go run make a national dialogue. Ambazonians the papa mami them, but when I understand what you when I pick Mr. Nacho the preacher for now. How now want to tell this thing again? Say Ayuk don't sell a revolution for La Republique. Any man where they follow Ayuk Julius Tabe, he the one go back for prison, he the one go back for slavery, he the one go back for slavery. I get a call on the line and I get for pick the call. Yes. Countryman, welcome to Amber Voice.
Yeah, I plenty. You get me?
Would he get you 5 on 5 now, Mr. Nai? Come with you and the call so come with you and What you want to tell with Chakara to me?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, I've been happy for doing local plan for this, so for still tell Ambazonia people. Nothing only talk when people not listen to. And this thing will not happen. Remember, when that national dialogue become, Eric Tato become campaign, say me they send you for day like a proxy. They will not embrace resolution 358 where they call for federation, 292 for federation. Yerima become in a live video, it endorsed like public national dialogue. And that national based on them, they become toxic. If they toxic, they don't succeed with you for make one Cameroun when no man will decide for go out. When they ask Ayuktabe, wait till you have one hotel, he can narrate some story how is some woman be go married if one key mother-in-law, then after now they don't turn the toxic they so we will don't forget and forgive. And I forget and forgive where Pobia if he put on for his speech for the New Year speech where if he can put on for them. We can put forget and forgive. And why now Ayuktabe now he can go talk for staff member people and the rest say make the go forward and create a common platform. And that common platform I say people will don't remain maintain their status for day like how they for governing council. The reason for common platform I say it means say we not will get any Ambazonian government so that when they all play down, they will now go to discuss, like there will be like a pressure group for where the public, they will send committee, they can't go talk with them. So now the reason why they will come for that common, they talk to the campaign for the common platform where you see Fontaine them and all the town hall people and they enter. They talk say they go for bring down the Swiss stocks. They say even if they see and say JC Itambi, he talks say if Dr. Sarkozy over be strong and powerful. In other revolution, they go for claim for outside, say they go for assassinate them for move up for outside. Now why that way don't pass you the rest, they say they will go for with Akoro. They say either they petition the Swiss government, say those people where they talk for inside team and they talk on behalf of Ambazonia people, or they will go for they go bring down the talks them. And they can't talk now say the next time they go for go now say since the country them they over be powerful. They don't feel spoil the county the way they will do for infiltrate the counties, but see how they will go from there for go they do all those things from there. So the talk now say this so IG too powerful because of the counties and powerful because of ABC. Waiting they will do for send their message for down. Now for say they go for join money with Ayuba they will the rest they make SCBC begin to come up for ground zero. So that when they go for ground zero they will then condemn Swiss talk, condemn IG and all the rest. Now when they go now they can't go infiltrate IG people, they send some people them inside for IG. They can't talk say no, they not go for the call any name for ABC television. They don't talk anything bad for Ayuktabe inside ABC TV because diplomat them they listen to it. Now because they don't want to me begin they expose this kind of they expose and so me guys no go about Ayuktabe. Now why that one they go enter the meeting for ABC. I want challenge ABC people say make the talk, me just grab them, me they can't go for ABC. Don't condemn what you are you do and say it not be fine, me to condemn and people we will go ask them those questions, they will not do that because they want to because they say if you can't go expose every detail they talk now so if they play that show like for ABC, can say they will know plenty, but they say they don't want not calling names and ABC you make and so international community they will deny it, they will do so. These guys they don't go see professional young they be talking for the national dialogue. If you go for abroad, you don't meet up people them be talk acquire your people. Acquire they don't have the bunker and what will happen I say what they give invitation for a people with a founder and all the rest. And I be sure and you have not talk say even like them better this thing the roof will fall acquire put them even inside audio and all the like. Okay, wait you must see now they won't join the combine the say this so they work together and everything all their fight is nothing against the Swiss people and nothing against the Indian government. I mean the Republic all their problems are Sako or IG they go for do so now why that they work at the key with fight them they fight and they go for ground zero they can't fall and they talk the name Ambazonia they don't deny Ambazonia emblem when the year official speech when you never come no anthem no flag no nothing so they don't manage to use the name Ambazonia now for doctors to they get they continue for good one so all now for ground zero go for stand up now for no say this second way to enter this contain the bad so all them I come say they talk say they go the internet meeting. I come say if they dey here for gree, they be can't have for can't tell you so. Who will see am say how we fit do a pound dollar for them. I call them all of them, neither nine. They be inside of it. They know all the way they happen, and they already give off on sovereignty. So let okay, no they do. But all Ambazonia they deny. The one who go put and say now I only want the job na lie. All of them combined, all of them they together. So if Ambazonia people no feel say it's not something that they don't endorse like public national dialogue for a special status and where it go for day. But they will receive that shocks them. But the problem where I get of one I say all fighters wey dey dey whether na AGF or whosoever. That point where I look at go bring for it, you not guarantee on a city, you not guarantee on a life them. Because a republic, they know say we not survive for 5 years, and the only thing they do for do and I say they will can't finish on a show together. Now why are we talk to me any man ain't enough for your county? Because for your county no be sell you, your LGA no be sell you. If you get under you want to tell you money he sell you. He tell you money sell you. Like republic, the body got you work you know go get it for some place again. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Come on, you I look and see you get plenty to for talk. One of these days you get for great time, you join me for a live show so that will educate what people they may get this story very well. With all these facts they want to put up for screen. Thank you so much, sir. We'll talk later. Yes, come on, country people there. You see, I just have to get some color on the line. It already drop. Okay, now country people them. I want to just round up because Prince Jeka gave for the come up. I'll be telling I said today I want to lay the foundation for my show for tomorrow. Now, anyone will go miss my show tomorrow for 7 p.m. Amber time, he go blame himself. Because tomorrow, I can't continue for where I end today. I don't show una today. I don't put them very clear. I hear some people at the right time, they say I get for bring this show for ABC TV. Now, I tell you something. I'll be sorry for make this statement for my show. And I want to make it very clear. You see our revolution, a lot of infiltration there. A lot of infiltration there. And I order I will tell now. And the die-hearted Ambazonians them, where they stand for independence them, we not get for give up. We not get for give up. We who will stand for independence, we not get for give up. Because people then when you see who can bring this revolution. Now you see what you are talking for here. This thing, it only happened the past 1 year for the revolution. Ayuktabe, Nicolas Ngu Santo and the rest of them, they don't do every tato, they don't do whole meeting with La Republique. It go shock when I know say the SCBC now so it be partially financed by La Republique for duty for totally counteract ABC because ABC be a strong voice. When I remember time they talk for ABC and we make the people for ground zero that they get a raw truth. Now this kind of time they tell the people for ground zero straight one-on-one, and people then the way they don't be ever like them. They don't ever want make the people they hear the truth. They want make ground zero be deceived. Made them manipulate ground zero, and they purpose that for SCBC. Because SCBC don't come now through Milan and the rest, their money they don't put on for day. They be the fear say the kind of thing that they talk so they go for ground zero. Papa and mommy they for ground zero, they hear them, their eye they open. And I be one of their strongest target for the revolution. Man, make a more no. Today, I never ever talk to Ambazonians and but for the revolution, I don't become one of the strongest enemy of almost everybody, both internal and external enemy. Even the one they did for IG. Even the one they did for ABC, even the one they did for Ground Zero, for SCBC, they did all over. Everybody, they hate Mr. Nanchop because when he talk, in a talk empty, he bring facts. When I don't watch this show today, all two are put up for screen. I no go text some man talk say, I no talk my theory. I take facts, which way it be the reality from the horse's mouth. I put them. And people they don't like that kind of thing. They know say if Ground Zero the year or fight as a city kind of team, they go understand the game where Ayuktabe they play. They go understand the game where these people they play. They go understand say we don't be sold. La Republic already buy we for Ayuktabe hand. And they know say personally me, I become expose them. Let the people they know say they get for fight. Listen, Ayuktabe no fit take we go back for Boya. Ma tell you something. I mean for Yaoundé. Ayuktabe Julius, every tato and the rest them. All the two they don't do them. Now just joke. Now joke. Why? Ma tell you why. Before I round up. They don't do the thing so. They don't fuck up. You and me, we the Ambazonian people, we win our life, our nation, our future. If Ayuktabe go sign anything with La Republic, we say no. We don't want them. It no go ever be bound on us. And the secret I want to show to we now and I say, when I see the draft, now the Amber War draft don't bring out everything to light. You don't trigger everything because La Republic be the belief every dictator say he don't destroy the IG. I see be the claimer. He say I'm the biggest activist. I don't destroy the IG. La Republic be the believer and they be the taste do am. Ayuktabe they say continue. They be the hope. Say nobody no ever can challenge them, bring out the truth. For their worst surprise, Mr. Nanchop and some others them, come UN and some others them, they come out from nowhere. Where God don't put themselves just the monitor. They just come out, they expose them, expose their nakedness. Powerful John, so it just come out from nowhere, expose them. And all the children they do inside La Republic. So at one time, they just be ashamed. They look and say, all children the plan to be exposed. Now they get for hurry up for finalize them. At the end of the day, their hands are tied now because Dr. Sakotu, the sense pass king of the revolution, he to read the whole game. He said, no, I get for tell my people made a draft because he don't give power to the people. So he tell the Ambazonia police, if you want the revolution continue, when the one more go to Boya, when draft. So by the drafting, I get the caller, hold on. By the drafting, Ambazonians automatically prove to the world say they be willing for fight against La Republic and they not be willing for give up. So the team make La Republic go gaga. It go mad. It make every to become crazy. It is I don't feel at least I don't kill the man. At least I don't kill the revolution. At least I don't kill the people. It make Ayuktabe just also he die for prison. He say I don't plan all thing. Even Yerima, he confused. This we don't work. We don't plan all thing may happen. Look what it don't happen now. So their last plan and I will try to do it. For one for play along with the Ambazonia people. For deceive them say, no, may they think that Ayuk, may they go for Ayuk. So in other words, may they try to destroy Dr. Sakoe's image. But Ambazonians, so long when I remain for the drafting, and when I continue for the good work, when I continue for fight, La Republic no fit ever win we. Now I will elaborate that one tomorrow. I get a caller. I might just hear what you get to tell you before we round up. Hello, madam. Hello, sir. Welcome to Amber Voice.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Who is speaking and where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from the United States.
Okay, talk for pigeon. So, what you want to tell me?
Yeah. So from the show, I don't hear it be at least it be the very encouraging. Then today I'd want ask and that I say now who I don't know I'm say Mr. that have been the very bad man and the crew. Now how would we do for the stop them? Make the no spoil the image.
That's it. Well, a good question that, and our answer is very simple. I like to about a question. He asks and now say, you get any other thing again for answer on or that?
So then the window I will
okay.
They follow the show, the shows, then
okay.
Get any other thing I would ask.
Yes, thank you. Okay, I think say the person to on the call, please I beg you, one more round up so that we go for JK. But when I two people the corporate they really want to participate today. When I feel do me a favor, maybe I not call again for today. We'll talk tomorrow. I'll be telling I say one can lay the foundation today for my show for tomorrow. Because I know I made the show tomorrow over long. Wait then I say wait. I see some people right and say Mr. Nanchop, this and that. The caller just ask and say, now I get enemy all over. And they don't discuss say at the camp we can't expose them. I get both internal and external enablers or enemies them. How we go do? Or please Ruth don't call again. Please Ruth don't call again. You call tomorrow, please. Ruth, please don't call again, you call tomorrow. It's how we go do for handler. It be simple. By you sharing. You don't join now. You don't see what I don't talk about, you never share. How some person for ground zero go hear am? How the next person go hear me I open if you no share? How? It be simple. When I get for understand, say, this thing is collective work. All would want go for Boya, all want freedom, right? All would want independence. Where? For God. Please, Ruth, don't call again, please. So, at one Bekuna, for one thing, any man get on waiting for do for the revolution. At the camp for expose the enemy, for expose the enablers them. You, if you hear them, your eye open. If you don't share, maybe people then get the message. People then every time they go deceive people them. Ayuktabe they already do all the thing for background. Powerful barrister Fruit, we don't can tell we the whole truth. You don't expose them for we. If you be tell we, now we the ball is in our court. If we like and we believe you, we like or not believe you. But today we don't see the effects and we don't see the results for which we barrister Fruit be tell we. Just as I tell Ambazonia as anything now. You see, people then do it, they don't want them. Make we talk these things. They don't want them, they hate them. They will tell you, say, no call people their name. How you want, they will tell you, say, no, yeah, it not be, but how you want to, how you see thief man? Where the thief? If the thief not be you or one person, if the thief a whole nation. You know, I'm going to tell the people and say, wait till you do it be bad. How? More can use mumu finger. We don't pass that level. People don't understand we're at war. This is a revolution. And this platform, Mr. Nancho, will now get a responsibility for promote this message and for promote the platform. Me, I don't care. Wait till they talk, it go into history. What picking they will know one day say Mr. Nancho be talk the truth. And I not talk the truth for empty. I put the facts on the screen. Even a fool, he go see I'm in no. And my conscience is clear with what I'm saying. So if we allow him, God forbid, may Eric Tato, Nick Santos, Yerima, they go fulfill their private plan where they already take money for. They become rich, they get position of ministerial position for inside La Republic and the rest. Then me and you become slave. La Republic, they call we, where Papa God? La Republic, they continue for the call we Amber fools or Anglo fools. That one our choice. But as I tell you, not in this generation, not in the generation to come. Yes, and a watch your wise is sufficient. I go round up the show now. I'm gonna go all over. We'll go meet